Okay, so we are here with Friedrich Hayek, an Austrian economist, and he's going to tell us a little bit about himself. Friedrich, where were you born?
Well, I was born in the lovely area of Vienna in 1899. It's also where I attended university, where I studied law and political science.
Wow, that's very interesting. It probably helped your career a ton. What kind of an economist do you define yourself as? And in short, what are your beliefs about the free market?
Well, with my background, I'm very liberal in my economic beliefs, and so I'm a huge supporter of a free market economy, and I believe that consumer action really should drive that.
You go into more depth about your beliefs as a liberal economist.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I mean, with me and my colleagues while I was in university in Vienna, we really fell in love with the Austrian economics.
Right. Yeah, you were a huge advocate for that.
Yes, very. I was a huge advocate of Austrian economics.
Definitely an important guy.
And one of the important points of Austrian economics is that again, it's a free market economy, and that individuals really drive the decision-making process of economics.
And I hear that you were kind of influenced by the late economist Adam Smith and his idea about the invisible hand is that, consumers and their choices really drive the economy. It's definitely important.
Many a night with studying Adam Smith. The invisible hand theory that he came up with in 1847 is one of my favorite hypotheses, if you will, on how European countries should be driving the economy.
Yeah, definitely true for today as well.
And then fade out. There we go.
We have some of Friedrich's really well-known books here, and he's going to kind of chat about one of his most famous books, The Road to Serfdom, and kind of why he wrote it. Yeah,
no, thank you for asking me about The Road to Serfdom. Like I said last week I was speaking to Oprah's book club about economics with that group.
Yeah.
What I really wanted to drive home with the Road to Serfdom was that we need to keep government control out of making economic decisions. Like I said, I want to drive home the point that I support a free market economy and that the community really needs to drive the status of the economy.
Right. Okay, great. And that book definitely got a lot of publicity, which we will be giving out free copies of after this podcast.
Yeah. And
so
also
you'll all
Amazon,
get one. And Amazon
for $14.99. Comes with a free t-shirt.
On sale. Now we have The Fatal Conceit, and this guy, this was his last book. He wrote it when he was 89. It was published then. So he was definitely a writer all throughout his life, and this was an important book because it was his last hurrah, and it kind of summed up everything he wanted to say in economics at 89.
Yes.
What a trooper.
As I got older, I sort of went from a Republican to a Democrat. There were some times in my life where I really embraced communism.
Great. Thank you so much for being on our show today. And remember, everyone will get either their choice of The Fatal Conceit or Road to Serfdom after the show. Thank you very much, Friedrich.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
Yes, we learned a lot today. Thank you.